So I've never been one to say I've got a great golf swing. Never. I've told my wife, I said, don't even look at my swing. Don't try to copy it.
Meet Jake Sorensen, co-host, sales director, 93.7 The Ticket.
We got birdie putt, left to right. Wind is blowing left to right, and it's going left to right. I say the wind could really stop for me here. Hey! There it is. Birdie. Boom! Birdie.
Welcome back to Mulligan Mic, powered by Party Media, where you're watching golf, business, and second chances. As a reminder, all profits from YouTube sponsorships go directly to helping nonprofits, so please hit subscribe, hit like, and share with your friends, because every like, comment, and subscribe will go directly to helping nonprofit. We're going to jump into question 1. Before we get too serious, who's got the better swing? You or your co-host Steve? And be honest, because we might have video evidence.
Well, I had played golf with Sip one time, and his swing actually is not bad. He does not play golf. That was his first time playing golf. I think he said 15 years. So I would say his swing might look better than mine. You'll see today that I can hit it, but it's not the prettiest swing ever. So short, fast, kind of a misalignment. So I've never been one to say I've got a great golf swing. Never. I've told my wife, I said, don't even look at my swing. Don't try to copy it. Like, I can help you, but if you're trying to get it off my swing, it's never going to work.
So you have a one-size swing fish, just you.
100%.
All right, so predictions for the round. What will we shoot as a two-man scramble at Pioneers today?
I'm thinking we'll shoot at least 3 under par today. And it's windy, but we got par 5 downwind. We've got both par 5s are downwind. That's a big deal. We got to be able to get the long par 4s into the wind, make sure we get pars there. But I'm confident we will shoot several under par. We'll go with three deep.
Well, nice. Stay tuned to see if we are 3 under par or better. Time will tell.
All right, once again, we're at Pioneers Golf Course. It is 499 yards. We did no warm-up. This is going to be Jake's first drive.
Exactly. No warm-up is right.
No warm-ups. We're going to have 2 other gentlemen that you kind of will see. Both of them absolutely smashed their drives. So I think we should have went first.
Ready?
Yep.
This might go nowhere.
Got to go forward, hopefully.
Hopefully. Well,
Right down the middle.
not hit great, but it's fine.
Looks like it's going to be on the left side there. Nice drive. Take this on the left side and do a little fade. Fade. No fade. Well, other fairway. We'll catch you on Jake's ball. We're on Jake's ball here. Mine was just over there, but you couldn't see the flag. His first drive was a little under 300. Downwind, though. He said normally it goes 350. So
Yeah, I did.
okay, maybe not 350.
Me and Bryson DeChambeau.
What do you said? You got 7?
7 iron.
7 iron.
Oh, I pulled it.
Little
That's way left.
left.
That ball moved, I was hitting it.
So you're right past there.
Ball moved, and I was hitting it.
Ooh.
No, you did something better than that.
All right, got a 6. We got some right to left wind, so I'm gonna pretty much go straight at it.
Nice.
Turn a little bit.
Yeah, if we could get there.
It's turning.
Yep.
Is that just on the front?
I think you're good.
Nice. There we go.
Good ball.
Team golf. All right, we're up on my ball here. Jace was in the other fairway over there. The wind pushed it a lot.
I got a 60-degree, a little lob wedge here.
Okay.
Trying to make sure we're getting tap-in birdie range, or at least makeable birdie range.
Well, full supporter of tap and birdie.
Me too. Or an eagle, chip in.
Or eagle.
I'll take that, I think.
Yeah,
It's pretty solid.
that was great. Oh, get in the hole. Get in there. Oh. That'll work.
Pretty good.
Today as a group, I think we're playing pretty good golf.
What are you, the closest one?
I think I'm the closest one. I think I got you beat.
Dang it.
Yep. That's a good thing. We're team golf.
That's true. All righty. Got a little birdie
putt for him.
A little right to left. See if we can't make a birdie off the bat.
Birdie. We'll get some additional questions with a birdie.
Boom.
Nice.
Thanks.
Go. 1 under through 1.
Bam.
Since we did hit a birdie on the last one, we're going to do our birdie questions. Before we do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mulligan Mic, where every like, comment, and subscription that you do directly goes back to nonprofits. So birdie question are a this or that type of answer, okay?
Mhm.
Eggs or bacon?
Eggs. All day, every day.
Taylor Swift or the Beatles?
Beatles.
Nebraska passing or Nebraska running?
RTB, run the ball.
Okay. Kick the field goal on the 30-yard line, 4th and 3, or go for it.
Are we into the win, or is it?
No, there's no other
win.
circumstance.
We're in a
You're in a
dome.
dome. We'll go in a dome.
Is my kicker good?
It-
These are all circumstances. Again, let's be like Dan Campbell, Lions. We're going for it.
Going for it.
Trust your offense.
Love it. That was some of the birdie questions we have. Hopefully we'll get many more birdies for some more birdie questions. All right, hole 2, question 2. Next hole is going to be a par 4, 425 yards. It's going to be a little side wind from right to left. So it should be a pretty scoreable hole, I'd imagine. So you started the ticket when you were still in college. Most people at that age are still trying to survive 8 a.m. class. What made you stick with the radio from day one instead of chasing something else?
Well, I was a broadcasting major, and so my goal was to be in radio or TV in some capacity. And so, number one, I was just very honored that they would make me an intern off the bat. I was August 17, 2011. I was one of the first employees ever of the ticket, and it's cool. I think I'm just appreciative of the station, what it's given me in my lifetime. I mean, I've gone through a variety of co-hosts now the last several years, almost 10 years. I've had Steve Sipple, Bill Bush joined with me the last two years ago. And so we've really taken something that was, a really small thing to something big. And so to be part of that,
Hey guys,
it's pretty special.
super sorry.
You're
I've never hit a wire.
Hey, you crushed that.
It's into the wind.
13 yards.
I
He gave you a better spot, too.
Hit my club. It sounds like you okay?
I never even thought. I was like, oh yeah, that'll be short where I want to be. You got a hell of a good
Yeah. You did. It's quite the best.
No, you're good.
Good. You're fine.
No, you're good.
Just-
You got his club.
I did fine.
Scared of the man.
Yeah.
Those of you that don't know, we were walking off the green. The ball just ran right by. Jake gave him a better spot, though, because it would have ran
my
off the
club.
green. So they appreciated it and said they're sorry.
You guys can go ahead. Yeah. And so I think the reason to answer your question why I'm left, number one, I'm a sales director, so I'm elevated quite a bit. The show has gone from 1 hour to 3 hours time frame I started doing it. And I generally think that our show is impactful on the state of Nebraska. We have people listening to us across the country, across the world. We got people that chime in, listening from Thailand to our show, from Mexico, from a guy from Italy listens to our show every morning. And so having that kind of power, that kind of impact is something I think pretty cool.
That's really cool. I'm genuinely curious. Anybody that watches this episode, if you've watched even a minute of the show, 93.7 The Ticket, please just leave a comment. Your favorite moment from the show with Jake,
Please.
or with any of the co-hosts that he's had in the past. I'd love to read them. So my favorite moment, hopefully from this Mulligan Mic, is this drive you're about to hit.
Another birdie.
Yeah, we'll see.
Birdies all day.
Need a little better driving last time.
Here we go. Par 4,
Not really down
432
anymore.
yards. We got some right to left wind here.
Come on, wind. Oh, it's fine.
No, that came back in. Yeah,
Fairway, I think.
you're right by that white stake up there. I'm going to take this a little bit more right than I normally would on this hole, just because the wind is going back that way. Oh boy. Did you see it? And
okay.
cut. He missed the fairway again.
Missed it.
It's just fairways
A whole yard.
right here. So he did miss the fairway again.
Nuts. Hacker.
Got 164 to the middle here. What do you got?
Helping cross. I'm going to go a full pitching wedge because it's a helping wedge. It's not straight down wedge, it's a helping cross.
Okay.
Might need a 9, but I'm thinking P-dub. Come on, wind. Push it. Oh, left. Big kick.
Oh, right on the edge.
All right, we'll take that. Got
Got an 8.
8.
I must not compress my irons as much as you do.
Yeah, how about that? You hit that 6-iron pretty good the first hole.
I know. I ended short though. But that was into the wind though, so. Nope. Came out of it. This is not my hole. This is your hole.
I got you. Just gonna go a little bit right to left, I think. Not a ton.
Uphill.
Yeah.
just off the green because Jake does not like to be on the green or in the fairway.
Apparently not. No.
Was that a thing growing up that you just never had to make sure you gave yourself a good lie?
I guess so. You know, listen, I'm an average golfer for a reason. I play for fun. If I was really good at be playing professionally, make a lot of money. But this is what I do for fun.
That's true.
Okay, here we go. Right to left, up the hill. Back-to-back birdies on the line. First long putt out of the fringe we've had today.
Break.
That's not good. That's pretty poor effort.
Decent
Okay,
speed.
I pulled it and I hit it short. Other than that, it was great.
All right, big birdie putt coming up. We liked our birdie questions. We want some more. No.
Got
Wow.
some work to do. Same
It
putt
looked
tomorrow.
like so much more solid of a putt to start with, but we ended up pretty much the same spot.
Same putt. Probably inside left edge. Get a little putt. A little par putt here. Parski. You can make this right in the heart. Oh.
Didn't. Interesting.
Okay. Probably made that.
For par.
Ooh.
Jeez. Oh, do we want to mulligan
Mulligan
there?
that one.
Huh?
Yeah, we want to mully that.
Okay.
We missed it 4 times. We deserve to be a walk off this golf course.
That is true.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Can't blow a mulligan and not get it utilized.
Got to be right at it.
Oh.
There it is.
Woo. Not pretty. Got it.
Kept it alive. Boom. Well-timed mulligan.
Not pretty.
Reminder, it's never too late to take your mulligan. It's never too late to rewrite your scorecard. That's what the series is all about. Taking your mulligans, making the best of them, and learning from them. Not having to walk off the course because we missed 4 of those putts in a row. Whole question 3 is, you said having Steve join the show changed everything. Not just the show's credibility, but potentially how you saw your own potential. What did that moment teach you about collaboration and timing?
Yeah, I mean, the show had gone through a couple different changes. Back in 2015, we had a co-host left to do a different field, and then so the other co-host I had went to be at 11 a.m. So I just didn't like the way it was changing. I love those guys. Those guys were awesome. We've done the show for a long time, but they did other things, and so was Sip. I mean, Steve is one of the most respected people in the state in terms of sports journalism. He's been doing it for 30 plus years, and so having him join us just, I think, number one, affirmed the status of the station that we were doing the right thing, and then for the show, having Sip do 2 hours, now 3 hours on a daily basis is something that we are thankful for every day. He's busy with Husker Online. He's busy with a lot of stuff. So for him to wake up every day and do 6 to 9 a.m. and with Bill Bush also, I'm very lucky to be in that position.
So, if you also love Steve, please leave a comment. Tell him how much you love him.
We'll keep Sip's popular.
Just shout him out. Say we appreciate you and everything as well. So I'm going to appreciate your tee shot hopefully again. So
I hope so.
here we go.
Par 4, 339 yards.
Run. That'll be all right. That'll be fine.
Be just on the left side. Do you think you hit it in the fairway this time?
Yes, that's fairway.
I'm going to say no.
With the fairway. That's 3. That's the 3rd one. We finally got one.
All right, let's take this at that dead tree over there. Ooh, case of the left.
Played a lot of rounds of golf at Pioneers. Probably my best tee shot I've ever had on hole 3. So
Really?
you're good luck.
There you go. You guys heard it.
And look at fairway.
And in the fairway, first time.
Short grass.
I would almost argue that it was almost exactly in the middle of the fairway.
Pretty
There is like a little hole right here, this little down.
Yeah.
It just made a right pass. So it shouldn't affect where we're standing at either.
There's
So
good placement there.
yeah. All right, 95 yards to the middle here. Pin looks like it's aggressively up. So yeah.
Way
let's say
downwind. Way downwind.
85 downwind.
Got a 60 degree here.
Smart play.
Tough to manage this from the front.
It looks like we want to be short on this one if we're going to be on the green. Turn.
Didn't push that right. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Be lucky. Be lucky.
Just like I drew it up. Stay.
All right. Putting.
Oh, we're putting. I think we might still take yours though.
Think so?
Yours is going to be flat.
We'll see.
You want that one?
Yeah, let's take this one.
That one? Didn't like mine.
I think less can go wrong
It'd
over
be
here.
kind of hard to stop.
Okay, this is definitely going right to left.
What?
You don't say, right?
You guys tell us. Does this go right to left?
Yeah. It's going to go at least a foot, probably at least a foot.
We decided that Jake was a better putter today, so I am going to go first. Stay up.
Okay.
Yikes.
Let's take a long one, shall we? Same thing you did. Gosh darn it. That's disappointing.
Dead straight.
Here comes the putter throw.
Good putt.
Nice.
All right. 1 under through 3.
Par.
We're 1 under still through 3. Par 4 is going to be a tough one. So instead of par is going to feel like a birdie here.
Into the wind.
Into the wind.
Over the pond.
Over the pond. So that does have a par in the last hole. So we're doing our nonprofit holes where 3, 6, and 9 are making an impact bigger than they could ever make on the golf course. They're going to be $50 for a par and $100 for a birdie. Is going to donate to
Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach.
And why Matt Talbot Kitchen Outreach?
We did something for them for Give the Lincoln Day. I think it's important to help those who are not able to get meals for themselves, the homeless and other people, just to have a place to get meals. And Matt Talbot has been doing that for a long time on North 27th Street. So great people, great mission, and super important to the city.
If you're like Jake and you want to be involved as well, we're going to have a link in the description for the Matt Talbot Kitchen. You can go online, you can donate. I'm sure you can call and you can donate as well. Every dollar you do, I'm sure it sounds like it goes back to a meal for the homeless and the more needy than you. So I'd highly encourage that. Hole 4, question 4. People hear you for 3 hours every morning, but what they don't see is the prep, the pressure, and probably the caffeine, which we talked about. What's a typical day look like when you're living the 6 to 9 grind?
Yeah, wake up about 5 a.m. I've already prepped the show the day before. Usually, I don't prep in the morning. Just, if stuff breaks overnight, that's easy to add to my rundown of my show. But get to the station about 5:30, 5:35. Get all the cameras ready for the show. Make sure everything's live and ready to roll. We're off from 6 to 9, so do the 3-hour show, and then I'm straight to sales. So I get ready for approaching clients. Get commercials changed, send out proposals. Making sure everything's up to date. So it's really a busy day every day, and I love it.
Nice. You truly do wear multiple hats.
I do.
Sales hat, radio hat.
And I can produce also. So.
And he has his golf hat on, and we're going to see it for hopefully a hole-in-one. Did you ever have a hole-in-one?
Never have.
First hole-in-one, he has to jump in the water, but he has to take the microphone off first.
I will do that.
We got some contradicting ones on this one, but we have a par 3 into the wind. I'm showing 145, but then we're shooting 160.
178.
178. What do you got in hand?
6 iron because of the wind.
6 iron because of the wind.
Hopefully, I'm not sure what the distance is, so I'm going long versus short. Oh, our pole in the water.
You're dry. Nope.
That's wet. All right.
On the beach.
Yeah.
It's dry, but it's on the beach.
Yeah, I know what that. Okay, I'd club up. Over and safe is the best thing. I don't care if it's on the green or not.
That's what we're going
I'm
with.
going to use the mulligan, sadly.
Got a little 4-wood.
4-wood's a good call. Oh, okay, it's over. It's over. Yep.
You guys were doubting me. I knew exactly what I wasn't doing.
Good ball. We need to have that.
There we go. Just on the
We had to have.
That'll work. Jake's got to go over here and get his water ball. Well, we found it.
Got to retrieve it. Got it. Never give up on a ball.
I'm going to assume it's going to break towards the water.
Yeah, I think a little bit right to left for sure.
But not much, right?
Not a ton. I agree. Okay, that's a good line.
Not enough. I think that was the line.
Yeah.
I got the line.
Let's make a bomb.
Makes a good birdie putt right here.
Pace here. I thought you hit that a lot softer than that too. Doing the same putt?
Yeah. We've been doing that a lot
I
today.
know. I thought I hit that way harder than you did.
You hit it just a little bit further.
I think you pulled it.
Pushed it.
Woo! All right, this is not an easy putt. Can we keep the streak alive? Ah!
Oh, you want to tap that in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bogey it is.
It's aggravating. We're on the green, basically.
Unfortunately, we bogeyed. Bad taste in your mouth. No, I
Had a birdie putt, you free putted. That's bad.
I tell you what, right now, if you are still watching this, say happy 5-year anniversary to Jake and his wife. You guys just celebrated 5 years, is that correct?
On Friday, yes, we did. Thank you.
That's awesome. Congratulations. So 5 years, 5th hole, 5th question. So you've worked alongside former NFL and NBA players. You want to name them real quick for
Yeah.
them?
Now and in the past, we've worked with the likes of like Eric Strickland, NBA player, also a Nebraska basketball player. Jay Foreman's with us. Adam Carricker's with our station. Terrell Farley, Rashawn Jackson, DeMornay Pearsonell played in the league for a while. Probably missing some guys there, but
Jay
yes,
Foreman.
I mentioned Jay. Yep, Jay Foreman. Yep.
What's that like? Do they treat you like the radio guy, or has golf helped you level up the playing field?
I have played a lot of golf with Jay. Jay's actually a dang good golfer. He's probably about a 6 handicap.
Really?
And I enjoy playing with Jay. I've never played golf with Carrick or anybody else besides that. I'm strict. We used to have Amon Green also was on our station. Amon Green, Packers all-time leading rusher.
Yeah.
Amon Green, and he plays golf too a little bit. But I think I'm always amazed that I'm 34. These guys are upper 40s, low 50s, and they have always treated me with respect. I had been here at the station for longer than they have at the station, so maybe that helps me get their respect. But I'm just a guy that I didn't play sports at a high level. I played high school golf and tennis and rec sports in college, and I still play sports for fun. But they could easily be, shoot me away.
Yeah.
They respect me, and I give them a lot of kudos for that.
Any of those moments too, I think it speaks a lot if you can keep your calm during around people like those. And I think they show a certain amount of respect for you if you can really keep your calm and kind of treat them like a normal human being.
I mean, there's some of these guys, when I was a kid, they were playing college football. So I could geek out and say I loved watching when I was a kid. But, I'm professional too. And I've got used to it over these years playing with, working with them. So it is cool thinking back to your childhood, watch these guys. Now they're friends and colleagues of you too. So
yeah, that's why I would not be able to do that. I'd be like, I love watching
you. Get used to.
Time will tell. Time will tell. Time's going to tell on this tee shot. They redesigned this entire hole I think at the beginning of this year. So it does look a lot different. So time will tell. And you're going to see it at this tee shot.
Still go left here and be all right.
I know.
I actually prefer going left at this hole still. So
par 4, 353 yards.
I'm playing to not go in the fairway here intentionally.
So he's talking about left over here. The fairway is right over here. If you hit a good one in the fairway, there's a big tree, blocks your shot for it. Oh, that's going to be perfect.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fine.
Right by the car.
Balance there, wasn't it? Wow.
I'm going to try to go the straightest line possible to Jake's ball. So that way we don't have to drive very far to go pick up my ball. Come on, stay up. Stay up. It's up. Jake's ball here. We got
109 in the
109 into the wind.
Oh, I chunked it. No. Chunk. Bad.
And about halfway there.
Oh, horrible.
All right, don't know if this is gonna be too much club. Got a pitching wedge. Use these two little leaves here as an aiming point. I get just rolled on?
Can't tell for sure.
We have my shot up here. What are you seeing in the putt?
I don't think it does a lot. Look at the contour here. The wind's going to push it that way, but I think it might. It's pretty straight to me. Pretty straight.
Straight putt?
All
All right.
Can we get a birdie back on the card?
There we go. Birdie putt. Additional questions. Just not hard enough. That was the line.
It's pretty straight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I went a little right.
So I got to hammer it then. We have not got anything close to the hole at all. Get a putt to the hole. Come on.
Oh, right at the end.
All right.
It wanted to.
Tapping them. Fine.
That should be a nice par. Good par.
Another par. So we're even still, right?
Even, yeah.
Still even through 5. Hole 6 is going to be another non-profit hole. You've been there since day one of the radio station. Not many people can say that. What's kept you loyal over a decade when there's so many that chase big titles and bigger paychecks?
Once again, just the fact that I've seen the commitment to me from the station and from my employees and ownership. We had, the station was originally owned by Ron Romero and company. They sold it to Rebecca and Derek Pearson back in 2021. So since then, we have moved from 48th and R to downtown and 11th and O. And so seeing that investment in the station and our product and just all the different things we have of our shows on video and a high-class studio, podcast, and everything. Consistently trying to grow is something that we have done, and so I appreciate that. So I'm lucky to have been the ticket this long. I think people see my career and say that's cool. He gets to talk sports all day. That's just 3 hours a day, but I do sell sports and sports radio. So it's been something where I've been doing stuff. I was 20 years old, 34 now. So maybe someday I'll grow up, but right now I'm still enjoying the kid life, I guess.
Do you think if they would have not had such an investment into the future that you would have been there today?
I think there's a question about, a lot of places are curious, how do you survive in the post-COVID world? COVID 2020, our station suffered. Who's going to advertise in COVID? You're trying to save money. And me, as someone that relies on advertising sales, I felt just terrible because I can't sell. And I shouldn't feel bad because there's no reason to buy advertising unless you're trying to promote, hey, we're still open. Yeah. So I think just the fact that Rebecca and Derek taking over and Ron was obviously a phenomenal owner of our station, and so Rebecca and DP. I think just having them as part of it has been really impactful to keep me around and just commit to making this thing as great as we possibly can be.
Very cool. I want you to make this drive as great as you can possibly be.
I'd like to do that. I'd like that as well.
Driver's been good today. Let's keep the driver going.
Par 5, 480 yards. They did move the tee box back about 20 yards, so it added an extra. Jake says smoke a driver, and we're going to try to get an eagle here.
Oh, hit it well.
Back up.
Draw. Kick left. That could be all right over there. I'd say this. That ball was hit really well. It just didn't draw. Not mad about the contact. Didn't
Yeah,
draw.
it was smoked. Look at that. Someone's got a Nebraska.
He's already up there for you.
Do you see the tee?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's an N on the top.
Keep that one. Look at that to the camera. It's good luck, hopefully.
Yeah. Nope. Too much of a fade.
You should try your punch cut. The wind's going to blow left, though.
It is going to blow left.
Yep. Right to left, I should say.
All right, right to left. Got to try to hit a nice cut up there.
Well, we'll hit that well. Could be a little bit far, I think. Okay. Yeah. Good ball. I mean, you're right.
Yeah,
Hey, on that
right at the
field,
green.
It's good. Good spot.
We'll have a nice chip,
Yeah.
so you can get aggressive with it.
Great shot.
All right, put one in play for Jake. Now it's time to show off that +3 handicap.
Not plus. I'm not a plus.
All right, 3 handicap.
There you go. Probably have a 4 iron. I'm going to hit a 4 iron.
I think the wind changed on it.
Yeah. Not downwind anymore. Crosswind.
It's a little.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit downwind. We're going to try a punch 4 iron, which might go nowhere.
4 iron.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Great shot.
Fairway.
3 yards.
Fairway.
Yeah.
You're in the fairway. All right, Jake, I want you to say it for the camera. Whose shot are we taking here?
Taking yours. I duffed mine horribly on the second shot. You had a great shot here. So this is an eagle chip. I hope I have no more chunks today. That's been pretty bad the last 2 holes. Chip, the water's over there, so you'd think it would break to the right. I don't see that. Now, the wind could push it right. But if there's no wind, this thing's breaking a little bit right to left. Only way this goes right is because the wind is pushing it right.
Yeah, I see the same thing.
A little bit
I
down.
think the wind just going to catch it. I think it's my ball.
No, it is. Good call. There's mine. I'm rattled by the chunk second shot.
We got in hand 60.
60. Get on the green, let it roll. Could be all right. Could be good. Roll. Oh! Dang.
What a shot.
Oh, he tried to call the eagle. Maybe you can do it now. I gave you the read.
Easier said than done. All right, just land a little bit on the right side there and let it go in.
Just like that. Run forever.
It's going to run. Wait for it. Wait, guys, wait. Wait. No. That's why you have a partner.
That's right.
That's why you have a partner.
All right, we did just birdie hole 6 there. It's going to be $100 to a nonprofit, which also allows for more questions. So these are going to be the birdie questions. I'm going to end it, or I'm going to start it kind of where we ended it with the football theme here. It's goal to win situation. You can go for the extra point, kick it, tie it, or you can go for the 2-point conversion. This is against Iowa, and you are Nebraska.
Oh, man. Wow, that's deep. I'm kicking it
You're
because
kicking it?
I trust my team in overtime to beat Iowa. I do.
Think the fan base would agree with you?
Yes, because regret is a terrible thing. Like I said before, I don't have a lot of regrets in terms of things in my life, which I'm happy about. But for if you tied it up and time is out and you don't make the 2-point conversion, you lose like that. You're thinking, what if we just kicked it and went to overtime? Iowa's offense is not great. Their defense is good. There's a good chance you probably would turn it over in overtime over Nebraska. But you got to get there and give her a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned Dan Campbell earlier. Dan Campbell would go for it, but that one, I'm kicking the extra point. I'm sorry.
We're going to keep on the theme here. It is 4th and 3. You drop back to pass. Check down is open 3 yards, or you have a 20-yard pass that could catch it down there. Which one are you going for?
It's all about who's my quarterback, who's my recipient. These hypotheticals. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm going to go with this one. So I'm a Buckeye fan, so we're going to make you think like a Buckeye, because this is a big pet peeve for me. Yeah, Julian saying your check down is, we'll just say it's Bo Jackson, the running back.
Yep.
And then you're not going to throw to Smith. You're going to throw to Tate on this one. Who are you going to?
I'm a check down guy in 4th down. I really am.
What if it was Smith out there?
Get the first down.
If it was Smith out there,
Smith. I mean, it's still, is he covered well? Like, you're lucky to have elite receivers. These guys are first round picks. In that instance, I'm probably taking Smith and Tate. But for a common team, they don't have first round picks out there. So I'm taking the check down usually. Extend that drive. Extend the drive.
They always go for the longer throw, I feel like. And it always bugs me.
You want the check down.
I want the check down. I just want the first
down.
You're
on my side.
I want the first down.
Give me that first down.
All right, some easier questions. Pineapple on pizza or absolutely not?
Occasionally, yeah. I'm not like totally against it. I'm not saying all the time. If the answer is would I have, yes, I would have pineapple on pizza. I like Hawaiian pizza.
Controversial. Is a hot dog a taco or a sandwich?
It's a hot dog. No, neither. It's its own thing.
It's a hot dog. All right.
It's definitely not a taco.
One under, hole 7. We are another nonprofit hole we just did, so that's going to be a birdie. So now we're up to $150. Are you going to pick a different nonprofit, or are you going to do Matt Talbot again?
Let's do Matt Talbot again.
Matt Talbot again. Perfect. We have another nonprofit hole. So if you want to change on hole 9 and add somebody else into the mix, you're free to. Hole 7, question 7. The ticket has grown like crazy. Now you guys have listeners over 40 plus states and even other countries. What's been your approach to turning a local sports show into a national community?
Well, that goes, I think the video component's been very helpful. Us being on YouTube and also on Facebook and Twitter. X, whatever you want to call it, has been impactful to spread it out as people like to watch and consume stuff like this through that way and through shorts as well. So I think that plus just the mobile app has been huge. And I think people like to interact. Our show, we like to read texts and we like to take phone calls from people and being a part of that on a local station. In Nebraska, obviously, is a huge fan base. You go anywhere you go across the country, you see a Nebraska bar, sports bar, or a alumni association that's super popular where they're at. So I think that just the show being funny, we talk sports and people want to be a part of that is why we've grown so big.
Nice. So it sounds like to me you had the right recipe with the Nebraska sports. You threw in personality with the humor, and then you're able to bring in others through the community aspect of it to make it more of a everybody versus just us talking about things.
Yeah, exactly. We like the people who listen to be part of the show. And on top of community, we talked about nonprofits here throughout this. Our station also has a variety of shows that nonprofits do. Like Lighthouse has a show with us. Teammates did shows for quite some time just about the mentoring program. And so we like to we are certainly a sports vehicle in terms of what we are known for. We also have a variety of different business shows also. So you have our show be the leader of that from 6 to 9 a.m. starting things off daily. It just sets the station up for a huge success all the time.
Well, let's set us off to the right tone here with this tee shot.
Back-to-back birdies?
Back-to-back.
All right.
I'm going to go 7-iron, which is embarrassing, but
One of the best parts about this, once Jake hits his hole-in-one, he can also jump into the water, because there was the last par 3 that were over the water. So he did promise me he will take out the microphone first.
I did.
He's got a 7. It's 156 uphill into the wind.
Down. That's got to get down. Too much club.
Just over it.
I guess it's not that much wind. I'd try to play for about 20 yards of wind. I didn't chunk it that time, at least.
That's true. You said no more chunks.
No more duffs.
You promised.
I've had 2 duffs today, no more.
Yep, you promised. You gave me the chunks.
This is going to be quick, and it's going to go left to right. However, if you hit the wrong hump, this could really skid down there on us. So this
Good day to make a good shot.
is gonna be a tough one to have on camera. I'll tell you that much.
Or it could be really, really good.
Soft hands.
Oh, what a
Sit.
shot.
Sit.
Hit a pin.
It just hit that hill. That was a good shot. It hit me.
Oh, so you got to land a little further?
No, or shorter.
Should be fine. Should have
Okay.
gone over a little bit, but push just slightly out.
Okay. Tee shot did us no favors here. Don't want to give away our birdie again. Oh. But we did.
Yep. Go ahead and tap that.
Golf is hard.
Hole 8 is going to be 344-yard par 4. If anybody wants to watch the ticket and want to follow along, what is the ticket doing right now? What can get the people excited?
We have a lot of stuff. Our station is live and local every single day. We are for sure Monday through Friday, about 18 hours a day, local, 6 a.m. to midnight. So it's, nobody, besides like New York City does that. So, we're doing stuff that even big cities do not do in terms of local content. So kudos to our staff for, just showing up every day and having so many options there. Obviously we're in football season right now. So we have pregame and postgame shows for all the football games, Husker football, all the content throughout the weeks about that, for the most part, on our 6A to 6P stuff. Then we have, I mentioned nonprofit shows at nighttime, student athlete shows on the station on a variety of different sports. We have a volleyball post-game show also for Husker volleyball. We do high school sports. So if you name something, we probably carry it. We also have NFL games on the station. We have college football games besides we can't carry Nebraska. We're not that network, but we carry other sports. That we'll have college basketball soon. So like we honestly, I'm not trying to brag, but we have everything on our station. You can always find us on Twitter at 937theticket, theticketfm.com on the website. We have a free app. It's called 937 The Ticket, of course. And then on YouTube, same thing, 93.7 The Ticket on all those different channels. But we're never slowing down. We have big goals and aspirations. We were actually proud to have been a finalist last year for Station of the Year in Nebraska. Out of 100 plus stations, we were top 3 in terms of finalists. So did not win, but to be top 3 for a local independent station with no conglomerate is a big deal, and we're very proud of that.
If we want to learn more about them, all those links that he mentioned are going to be in the description. I highly encourage you to see what local events they're doing, what nonprofits they do have on the radio station, and follow along on their sports journey. And if you're up at 6 a.m. with Jake, feel free to tune into 93.7 as well to listen to him.
Let's get a birdie back. Like we said before, par 4, 313 yards.
I don't want to be there.
No, are you right behind that tree?
So much room left. I decided to go in the trees right.
I'm going to try to tee a little bit lower there. Try to get this swing back.
Good ball. Perfect.
There it is.
Perfect. Yep. Very nice.
That'll work.
Great swing.
That's a normal tee shot when I'm not on camera. Now we have my drive here.
Yep.
Jake was just over there hanging out in the trees. He said, I'm getting a little warm in the sun, so he's got to go hang out in the shade.
Yep. True. So we got a sand wedge. I could hit a 60, but I don't want to hit that high into the wind.
Yeah, it's got to take it.
So the wind's going to push this left to right. We got to get it back there. We got to get a birdie.
It's true.
Even par 2-7. Not horrible, but not where we want to be.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think a lot of people that golf on the channel would take this.
We want better than that.
That's true. But we do have 80 yards. Nice eagle chip.
Oh, it could be good.
Right
that
at
could be
it.
good. Get back there. Go. That's still about 20 feet. Hit that pretty good.
Shot.
That I thought for a while was going to be right by the cup. No pressure on you. Just got to hit it tighter if you want.
If I want. I don't know if it's a want situation here. I'm just going to go kind of center.
Inside 20 feet would be great.
Center at the green, then just kind of let it trickle down. Little spinny. Oh, a lot of spinny. All right, we got birdie putt. Left to right.
Wind's blowing left to right, and it's going left to right.
I say the wind could really stop for me here.
Bang!
There it is.
Go.
Birdie.
Boom!
Birdie. That's
Made a long putt.
It was just my hole. It was destiny. Drive, not a chip, but a putt. So there we go. 1 under through 8.
We just got another birdie on hole 8. So
Boom.
let's go into do an additional birdie questions for us. We're tracking really good right now, -1. So we'll see how
Let's
it
finish
goes.
strong.
Yep, let's finish strong. All right. At what temperature do the shorts go in the drawer and the pants come out?
Whoa. I could go in the 20s probably.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't need. I could wear shorts in the 30s now. When I was in college, it probably was like 5 degrees. I wear shorts, but now I've gotten older and I get colder now. I could go, let's go mid-20s. Mid-20s. Yeah,
it is.
for sure.
It's like 60 degrees.
I wore
out.
pants
So
today
pants.
because I was working. I'd wear shorts today typically, but
All right,
like you did.
that's true. Barefoot around the house or shoes?
Barefoot.
Barefoot.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you allowed to wear shoes in the house?
We don't wear shoes in our house.
We don't either.
We try to make sure it's clean. It's carpet. Carpets. You don't want to get stuff from the carpet in the wood. But come on now.
Dog or cats?
Dog. I don't have either, but I'm allergic to cats, so it's an easy dog.
Favorite type of hole to play?
I like a good looking hole. I've played the floating hole in Coeur d'Alene in Idaho, and I didn't play it well, but it's just cool. I want to play the floating the green in Branson, the 19th hole at Paynes Valley would be awesome to play. TPC Sawgrass, want to see that 17th hole would be awesome. Would I hit the green? I don't know. It's the fascination of, hey, you talked about early in the round, what if I got my hole in one when I jump in the pond? Can you imagine getting a hole in one on like an island green of all the holes?
Yeah.
With that possibility, I'm going with an island hole. It's sweet.
Very cool.
Awesome.
You get to pick any course in the entire world. You get to play there for 1 week straight. You're playing golf every single day, and you do not have to pay for it. What course are you choosing and why?
It's got to be Augusta National. I mean, Augusta National is the most iconic course in America. I know that Pebble Beach is in that conversation. Like some of the Oakmonts up there and Winged Foot. Those are great courses. Bethpage Black. Augusta National is the Masters. Every year, everyone's goal is to make the Masters. It is immaculate. I have been outside the area before in Augusta. I've never been to the Masters, but I've been outside of it. And like all the money in that city goes to the golf course. There's not a speck of grass out of place. So to see and play that golf course without paying for a week is, hey, no brainer. That's the one. Augusta.
You're going to pick any person to play golf with, and they're your caddy. Who are you picking and why?
I think it'd be pretty fun to, man, there's a lot of ways to go with that. If I want business, if I'm playing golf, I want to have fun. I'm not talking a bunch of business. I want to have so much fun. I think it'd be great to have John Daly on the golf course.
Ooh.
John Daly would, of course, hit some golf balls. He'd be a sweet caddy. He'd be ripping cigs the whole time and drinking Diet Cokes, whatever's in them. Just seeing the legend that is John Daly as my caddy, someone that is just so different in the golf world, but so important to have that kind of guy. I gotta go JD. I go Tiger Woods too, but Tiger Woods isn't as fun as John Daly, so I'm going to convince John to have some drinks and hit some ridiculous shots too. But Tiger ain't doing that. So.
You guys heard it here. The soundbite of the year. Tiger Woods is not as fun as John Daly.
That's no surprise. No one's pushing back on that.
That's true. All right, you heard it there. If you are John Daly and by some random chance you're watching this, or if you know John Daly, he'd love to have you as a caddy. We can come out here to Lincoln, Nebraska, and you can caddy Pioneers.
We share the
you
same
can tell
birthday.
them how to do it, and you share the same birthday. So maybe make it a birthday present. That's gonna be the birdie holes, and we'll catch you on hole 9. All right, we are 1 under through 8.
Nice putt.
Thank you. That was probably at least like a 20,000 footer.
Yeah, about that.
About that.
30,000 maybe.
But it is going to be a par 4, 385 yards into the wind. Guessing a little cross.
Yeah, Birdie cross.
Birdie cross. We'll catch you on the tee box. All right, hole 9, question 9. If you could go back and take one mulligan, maybe in your career, maybe in life, missed opportunity or something you would do differently, what would it be and what moment would you end up teaching you? You get to keep all of what you've learned. You just get to re-hit that shot. Life, business, or personal?
Did I answer this question at all or not? Did I answer this question on the? Oh, that's tough. Okay, one mulligan in life. This is tough. I guess think about my daughter. I think we've done pretty well with her. I mean, she's been, her name is Scotland. She's just a joy for us. My wife, I guess, I think maybe I wish that we would have. We traveled quite a bit before we were married and before we had her. Maybe a few more trips, I guess, have been fun. I know that she wants to make traveling still a part of our life with kids, and we have so far. We've been to Hawaii this year. We went to some cool places. So,
Why is that important to you?
It's important because work is obviously how we pay the bills. It's our this is our priorities, how we live our lives. But if we don't travel, what's the point of living? If we're just working every day, I hate to sound cliche, but it's not a way to live. Like, you got to have experiences and go places. I realize that people don't all have the money or time or ability to do it, but I hope that people who watch this realize if you have a chance to travel, go somewhere and get away from daily grind, do it. Like, do it. Take the trip. You can't do it all the time, but within your budget, within your resources, like, you got to get away from the place you're living. And to, number one, appreciate your spouse or your family, and number two, make you appreciate your city more. Like, when you leave your city to go travel and come back, you realize that it's a pretty great place you live in.
Good way to answer that. I think travel is super important to our family as well. So you experience other cultures.
100%. It was fun. We've been to Mexico a couple of times, and we actually went to the Husker game in Ireland 3 years ago, which unfortunate result in that game. But experiencing Dublin and Scotland, Ireland and Scotland, and just seeing the beauty of those countries and the people out there was something just I will never forget. There's still, to this day, I go through my phone once in a while and just see the pictures that we took out there and the videos and just think, man, that was a truly epic trip and an epic experience that we had going across the pond.
Yeah, I'd agree. We went to Scotland, Ireland too in September of last year, and it is the best trip.
It's life-changing. Yeah, it's incredible.
Awesome. If you're going to do an overseas trip, I would highly encourage that one.
Oh,
even if you're going to go over for a football game, you can even tie it off even more. But it's so nice over there. It's beautiful. It's slower paced. Great golf. The driving is scary.
It is.
On the side of the road, smaller roads, and they drive fast.
They do. And you can't see a lot of turns. It's like it's a lot of stuff's blocked when you're driving through the Highlands, for sure.
Very true.
In Scotland.
We'll catch you on this tee shot.
Last hole, non-profit hole.
Keeper play.
Let's get us another birdie or at least a par. Just on the left
Not
side
pretty.
over here.
Well, kind of fat, but it's in play.
Good shot. It'll stay right short of those trees. Shout out real quick for Ping Golf. I got a new Ping Max G430, and this has made a huge difference in my golf game. You'll see the first couple episodes, going to hit driver. Just going to do it. Now I can actually hit driver. Can't tee the ball, but I can hit driver.
Let's go.
Nope.
Right.
Did not do well. Hit a tree. It's so sad when you watch your ball just scurry on into the thick stuff. Last hole, up and on for birdie.
Wind is whipping. Wind is whipping.
Wind is whipping.
180.
There's
Find a big
186.
punch 8-iron here.
In the middle, it's a front pin.
Well, I hit this as low as humanly possible. Oh, I hit it super high. Here's the draw. Hit that pretty good, though. All right, we don't want that. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Stop cutting stuff.
Oh, it just cut too much. Long.
It went over?
Yep, went over.
A little long in our second shot.
We're right below a tree.
Let the wind and the green take it right to left for us. It's all about touch. This is not impossible. It's just hard.
And Jake's hit some really hard shots today, so I think he's going to do it.
Too much. Sit. Maybe not.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, right by the cup.
Wow. Tap in?
No, I think it's a tap in. Not a tap in. I think I scared the cup, though.
It ran all the way to the front of the green.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely not.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's the wind pushed it that way. That ball did not deserve that fate. It's hit too well.
Wind's going to push it down quite a bit, so I'm going to try to throw this more right.
That's got to go.
Oh, no. Really wanted to check that in. Yeah. Good distance.
To stay under par. To win the Masters. Oh, give it a shot. That's so bad. Boo! Tragic ending to a good round.
Even through 9. Ties the best score.
Jake, thanks for joining me on the Mulligan Mic.
It was fun. We had a great time today. The wind was problematic. We pointed out 3 bogeys, 3 pars, 3 birdies. So we had highs, we had lows, and that's what we call golf, my friend.
Exactly. From early mornings to long drive, Jake showed up today. He's given $150 to the Matt Talbot Kitchen, which is huge. If you want to donate, I highly encourage you to. Matt Talbot Kitchen does a really great job with giving food and meals away for the homeless and the needy. This has been Mulligan Mic, powered by Party Media, where it's never too late to rewrite your scorecard. Don't forget, take aim, swing hard, and never be afraid to take your mulligan.